Hi friends, welcome to Hubu HB. Today I'm talking about 10 most strangest birds on the planet. Most birds today are much smaller, and frankly less terrifying, than their ancestors. But their quirky plumage, bills, and markings carry on dinos' affinity for the strange. Unfortunately, many of the birds on this list are endangered due to high levels of poaching, giving us all the more reason to appreciate their alluring patterns and charming behaviors. Number 10. Tufted Puffin. The tufted puffin is a surface diving seabird acclimated to the colder waters of the North Pacific. It's the largest of all the puffin species and breeds between northwestern Alaska down through central California. The tufted puffin's golden plumes only appear during mating season. When this species is ready for nesting, they burrow into the edges of cliffs. Tufted puffins are skilled hunters who are able to catch and hold up to 20 fish in their mouths at a time in order to bring food back for the chicks. When tufted puffins mature and reach adulthood, they eat their fish underwater. Number 9. Helmeted Hornbill. Primarily found in the Malay Peninsula, Sumatra, Borneo, Thailand and Myanmar, the helmeted hornbill mostly munches on strangler figs and breeds just once a year, producing a single chick. We'll concede that this large bird looks a smidge like a rooster and a toucan had a love child, bringing together standout features like an elongated yellow beak, wrinkly throat patch, and a massive casque at the top of the head, which explains its name. The casque is so large that it actually makes up about 10% of the hornbill's weight. Sadly, though, this bird is a victim of heavy hunting, which has pushed the species to near extinction. This is largely because poachers kill the birds for their casques to create carved jewelry and ornaments. Number 8. Vulturine Guineafowl. With its distinctive coloring and blood-red eyes, the vulturine guineafowl looks like an intimidating creature. The vulturine guineafowl is also known as the royal guineafowl, and follows a diet that consists of seeds, rodents, small reptiles, insects, plus vegetation and fruits on occasion. This bird is native to East tropical African countries like Ethiopia and Kenya and thrives in dry desert conditions. The species is a fast runner and has the ability to fly, although it rarely does, save for when it needs to reach its roosting perch. Male vulturine guineafowl usually maintain an aggressive posture and stance, while females tend to display more submissive body language. Number 7. Marabou Stork. Take one look at the African marabou stork, and it's plain to see this big bird is funky. From its hollow leg bones and toe bones, to its bald head, and the male's large air sacs, this thing comes in at a hulking 5 feet tall, with a wingspan of over 8.5 feet. The marabou's most peculiar feature is that large air sac, a red pouch that hangs from its neck. Males use it for courting purposes to woo a mate just as other colorful birds, like peacocks, do. Connected to the left nostril, the sac inflates and acts as a resonator of sorts to create a loud croaking noise. Number 6. Spectacled Eider. The spectacled eider gets its name from the markings around its eyes that make it look like it's wearing glasses. This Arctic seabird is built to handle cold temperatures and thrives in the tundra, as well as western Alaska, where its main breeding ground lies. The spectacled eider's diet consists mostly of mollusks, but when summer rolls around, these birds have been known to munch on grass and berries. Number 5. Golden Pheasant. The golden pheasant is native to central and southern China. It's also known as the Chinese pheasant, where the people believe that seeing one indicates good luck and fortunes and features an eye-catching array of colors and patterns. These little guys are omnivores whose diets consist of soft bamboo shoots, insects, berries, seeds, and flowers. They stay relatively small, usually maxing out at 1.2 pounds. Golden pheasants have the ability to fly but aren't very good at it, which is why they tend to stay grounded unless they need to get back to their roosts. Number 4. Andean Cock of the Rock. The Andean cock of the rock is Peru's national bird. These guys are native to South America and are usually found in tropical areas such as the rocky regions in the rainforests where they like to build their nests. The birds are easy to spot thanks to their bright coloring and the crest on their heads. You can tell the females apart from the males because the females' crest and coloring are duller and less intense than what's seen on males. Males tend to spend a lot of their time at breeding grounds, looking to attract mates with low-pitched, guttural throat noises. Number 3. Magnificent frigate bird. Frigate birds are a family of blackbirds who have giant beaks and whose males all have gigantic feeler pouches. The 6 species cover a handful of superlatives: magnificent, great, and lesser, along with the Christmas and Ascension frigate birds. The magnificent frigate bird lives up to its description, owing to the fact that it has a giant, bright red feeler pouch taking up a large portion of its body. But while the bird's appearance may be magnificent, their behavior is not. They're known for attempting to make other birds regurgitate their food so they may feast on it. Number 2. Rufous Patu. Patus are a lineage of ancient birds, distantly related to other extant species like the nightjar and frogmouth. Many of the species have a distinctive wide mouth and bulbous yellow eyes, making them look cartoonish. But the Rufous Patu, which lives in northern South America, mostly in Ecuador and Peru, has a few distinctive qualities. For example, the small bird is a camouflage expert, able to blend in with dead leaves, brush, and trees to hide in the understory, which is the area just under the topmost level of canopy leaves. It also lays its eggs inside branches to hide them from would-be predators. Number 1. Kakapo. The kakapo is a critically endangered flightless parrot native to New Zealand. They're hefty boys, the heaviest of any parrot species. Even so, the birds are adept climbers, using their wings to balance as they jump between branches. The kakapo lives a mostly nocturnal life, sniffing out food with its well-adapted olfactory senses, but suffering from poor eyesight. The species was driven to the brink primarily by rats and dogs brought in by human settlers. Successful conservation programs have brought the number of individuals from 51 in 1995 to 149 today. Thanks for watching.